So I think this is a perfect spot for me to discuss few things on a gynae problem, since I'm Dr. Pooran and I'm a gynecologist, and I'll be dealing with almost all the problems which a female have, and you can directly comment or message me about any of the health issues apart from the gynae problem also. I will definitely try to reach out to you and help you to find out the solution. So right now I have pretty 10 minutes for my flight to board. So I'll be talking a little about every gynae problem nowadays girls are having. So what is the main issue? First we'll start with a very basic thing like the white discharge part, and what is that? We'll discuss white discharge is something which is very common among young girls, and especially who are in a very reproductive group and high on the hormones. So what happened with them? First, there is because of recurrent sexual activity or UTIs, because females have a short urethra and they have a more tendency to get diabetic also, one because of the lifestyle issues. So we should focus on getting ourselves hygienic, not by washing that personal area, that V area. So V wash will not help you to clear all your infections. It will just help to prevent you your infections. So starting with anything which is white discharge, which is more than amount of which is irritating you and just completely wetting your panties and underpants, and it's having a bad smell, or you have an itchiness. So definitely get yourself, first of all, get a new cotton underwear, and whenever you change your underwear in the morning and the evening, dry it in the sun. And if your sun is not there in your area, just soak it under lukewarm water with a lot of detergent in it, and just press it a little bit so that it becomes warm and that particular organism is no more there. And if you have an itchiness, do take an antifungal cream, or if pessary also. Pessary is something which you are required to insert in your V area, vaginal area. Second, if you don't have any itchiness in your vaginal area, you just have a lot of amount of thick copious white discharge with a bad odor, then it's a bacterial infection. So you need to take an antibiotic course of 14 days, at least for 7 days, which is with the doxycycline and metrogyl, and with a pantoprazole. Thirdly, during that period of antibiotic PID course, just avoid any sexual intercourse or public toilet use. Okay, try and have a good gymming spots. Try not to sit on the sit pot toilet. If you're sitting on it, just sanitize the area, that area with a sanitizer, small sanitizer, and just wipe it off and then sit on it. Or just do a half squatting if you can pee with a half squatting. That is a better option also. Now, fourthly, this is something which is regarding the PID, pelvic inflammatory disease, which is with the white discharge part. Secondly, if you are having infertility, once you have trying to conceive after, I'll just check my flight is not. Yeah, so they have not started the boarding announcement yet. So if if you are trying to conceive for past 1 year, in you're living together with your partner and not able to conceive, first get an ultrasound done as soon as possible. Check your menses, are they regular? Are there some kind of cramping pain, or it is painless periods? Third point and fourth point is your mid-cycle surge. What's that? Mid-cycle something when you're ovulating. So at that time of at that moment of your calendar, just try to have a sexual intercourse with your partner, like on alternate days, because that time you are in a sorry, high on hormones, and your ovum and your follicles are you're ovulating. So that is the right time to have a sexual intercourse, at least for a week. because sperm survival for 48 to 72 hours. Get your partner tested. Have your partner's semen analysis, which is very important because 30% of contribution is from the husband's semen, and sperm's motility, total count, the amount of semen. All things depend on the. All things are. Making factors, male fertility factors. So male fertility factor is also very important. Fifth, and very important, because of the stressful lifestyle and a lot of pressure and workload, and just to be on a career oriented and have a very focused lifestyle, one should always think of having a stress free and a meditation or a yoga class, because that will keep your body calm, your mental health, your physical health will go stronger, you'll be able to conceive more easily, and definitely take a break whenever it is possible with your partner. Go out, have some time to chill, because that will ultimately bring up your bond between you and your partner, and of course it will give a fertility rate on a higher side. Wow, this is something I'm impressed. So I'm just adding this bit of junk, this private jet, and it looks so awesome and fantastic. I wish I could have one. Oh, okay. So yeah. So getting back to our health issues. So what are the things which a young girl, young menstruating girl is having? We'll talk about the older and postmenopausal females afterwards in another video. This time I'm just talking and focusing on the reproductive age group females. Now, after having the white discharge and infertility, there is a lot of issues of PCOD. Look, there are a lot of medicines coming up in the market, which is are bringing all the, multivitamin, and upgrading all your body minerals and everything. But the most important point of cutting down your PCOD is cutting down your fat. PCOD, ovaries are not able to, follicles are not able to mature on a good speed and on a good rate, and follicles are not healthy. So for that, you need to cut down your calories. Even if you cut down with your meal, your exercise, it is all about cutting down your calories gradually. And सबसे important in all of these points is stress. Take less amount of stress, because once you are like, even if you are shifting from place to places, even if you are juggling with your financial issues, your emotional problems, everything comes on your ovaries. Yes, it is reflected on your ovaries, and you have a more and more tendency to have PCOD, polycystic ovarian disease, or polycystic ovarian syndrome. Both are the same thing, but yes, there are some of the other small minor differences. The most important point, once you're cutting down your calories, your sugar level should go down. So that is why some gynecologists and some of the physician also prescribe metformin tablets, which is used to cut down your sugars in your blood. So ultimately the point is cutting down your sugar, making your physical health coping up with your progesterone and estrogen hormonal levels, and your follicle should mature according to your cycle. If it is getting delayed mature, or if it is not on a scale with your timeline on the calendar, then follicle maturation comes up and down, and that will further lead to infertility again. So for now and for today, I think this much was enough, and see you for the next video. Love you, bye, and have a beautiful view.